Developing now at 6, an investigation is underway tonight into the death of a former San Antonio police officer who was the centerpiece of a controversial officer-involved shooting. Emergency crews found John Lee dead at his San Antonio home overnight. Eyewitness News reporter Marvin Hurst has the latest on the shocking death and the case that caused him so much grief.
John David Lee served the San Antonio Police Department for 16 years. His service ended with a separation notice in February. The 41-year-old died Friday morning, 5 months after his time at SAPD. The San Antonio Police Department confirmed his death but offered no other comment.
But Officer Lee was, in my opinion, a victim of circumstance. He did not do anything knowingly and willingly to hurt anybody.
The only images available connected to Lee are of the case where the public came to know his name. In February 2016, Lee provided backup for undercover officers trying to serve Antronie Scott weapons and drug warrants. He said the 36-year-old's cell phone looks like a gun. So Lee shot and killed Scott. Former Bexar County District Attorney Nico LaHood says he didn't send the case to a grand jury intentionally.
And when I ultimately evaluated all the evidence in the full investigation, I didn't believe it was appropriate to even present to a grand jury because I believe that Mr. Lee had done nothing wrong with intent, meaning that he was a victim or of circumstance.
Scott's mother is suing Lee and the city of San Antonio. Today, they offered sympathy instead of contention.
You know, this is by no means any moment that any family hears this type of news and feels like it's some victory because of the loss of their child. You know, they wanted to send out their condolences and their prayers to this officer's family.
We know how Scott died, but death investigators are still trying to figure out how Lee died. A police source says the shooting and the job loss may have been too much.
You know, it's always been our beliefs, Marvin, not just in this particular instance, but in a lot of cases that officers are dealing with some type of underlying issues, mental health problems, and oftentimes they are ignored by the police department.
Marvin Hurst, KENS 5, Eyewitness News.